for joining us again and to get some product training on 100 Daily. This is an awesome product. Nutrition is so important. It's so important to get the vitamins and minerals that we need each day. So without further ado, Jeff Miller, will you join us? Jeff is the founder of 100 Daily, and we are so excited to have him with us. Hi, Jeff. How are you?
Hey, how are you?
Good, good. So let me share my screen and then let's just get a little background on how 100 Daily came about and tell us, give us some more information on you and the product.
Sure. First of all, thank you so much, Amy, and thank you, Chris. I really appreciate you guys putting these trainings together. We're excited at 100 Daily to be a part of the My Daily Choice family, to be a part of the marketplace program. I personally am just really, blessed to be able to work with Jenna and Josh and all of the terrific affiliates and of course to be able to provide 100 Daily to all of your customers is a true blessing. So thank you for that. So my name is Jeffrey Miller. I'm the founder of 100 Daily. I guess the best thing to do, one of the sayings we have at 100 Daily is that there's nothing more important than your health. If you don't have your health, you have nothing. And so we sort of live by that. And I personally experienced that in the past. And I'll kind of tell you my story and how 100 Daily started. Back in March of 2021, I got severely sick. I had to be hospitalized. I just remember lying there in the bed in a dark room, a loud dark room at the hospital, and just thinking, okay, this can't be it. I can't, I'm not ready to go out yet. And so I sat there and I prayed and I just asked God to give me another chance and give me an opportunity to, get out of there and make a difference. And that's been my motto. It's been my mantra, just help make a difference in the lives of others. And so 3 days later, I started to improve. And after 8 long, grueling days in the hospital, I was finally released. I went home, didn't exactly end there. I was on the couch for 2 weeks, couldn't go up the stairs. There were a lot of things, and it kind of lingered for a while. And I started to look at the health drink that I had been taking religiously for years. And sometimes I would take it 2 or 3 times a day. And when I looked at it, I realized that it just wasn't sufficient enough. There weren't enough vitamins, there weren't enough minerals, there were no immune supporters. It had sugar. But the biggest thing to me was I looked at the quality of each of the vitamins and minerals that were in there, and I looked at the percentage of daily value, which is huge, and realized that now they gave 2,000% of vitamin C, which is overkill, but they didn't give enough of the other vitamins, 33%, 12%, and as little as 2% of vitamin B9, which is folate. It's one of the most, they say it's one of the healthiest vitamins out there. And I said, why on earth would this company or this product only give you 2%? Didn't make sense. And so I kind of started looking around for a reasoning behind it. And the only thing I could think of was it was either a marketing thing or they just were skimping on the product and it was a cheap product. So here I am, taking a product I thought was going to give me some good, healthy support, and it didn't. And so I started looking around for a product to hopefully find something that was going to be a little, a little stronger, a little healthier, a little more robust, if you will, with percent of daily value. And I just couldn't find it anywhere. And I know a lot of times we say, oh, I wonder when they're going to come out with it, or, someone else is going to do it. And my attitude at that point was, look, you know what, I'm not going to wait for anyone else to do it. I'm going to take it upon myself and start doing my own research and start finding a way to provide a product that was going to be more beneficial to everyone out there that was taking it. And so I started consulting with nutritional experts, health and wellness professionals. athletic trainers, and we looked at the latest clinical studies and case studies, and that's how we formulated 100 Daily.
I love it. And it's such a simple concept. And it's crazy that, you pioneered this, because so many people, with you take so many vitamins and minerals. Well, if you do it in capsule form, you end up having all these bottles, right? And you put it
Right.
in a powder that's so easy and convenient. So, but first let's talk about what daily value actually means, because it could be a little bit confusing. So can you touch
Sure.
on
Sure, absolutely. And this was the biggest thing for me, and I was guilty of it. I didn't look at labels. I just assumed, hey, they told me it was the greatest thing ever, and I believed them. And the percentage daily value gives you, and I'll just kind of talk about what the daily value is first, are the recommended amounts of nutrients to consume or not to exceed each day. So you want to be at the right number. The percent daily value is how much a nutrient in a single serving of, in this case, a dietary supplement contributes to your daily diet. We have to remember, we're not exactly getting the same type of nutrients, vitamins from what we eat anymore because of the way things are processed. So we have to be very careful there. And according to the FDA, our bodies need 100% of the daily value of certain vitamins and minerals in order to stay healthy. So with that common sense, I said, why on earth would we not give customers exactly that? And so that's exactly what we did.
Yes, and I love what you said, because of course, if you're eating a tons of fruits and vegetables, you're getting a lot of nutrients there. But the reality is with the typical diet today, and then there's so many of those nutrients missing in the food that we eat. So it's just great that you've been able to do all of those vitamins and minerals into this product. And I love this label, because you can just see it's just evident right here that you're getting all of it. And so yeah, talk to us a little bit about that.
Well, this is why I will tell people that there is absolutely no other product on the market like 100 Daily. No other product, and I looked and I searched for months to find something that even resembled something like this, and it just didn't exist. And so if you look here, we have 27 total supplements. We have 13 essential vitamins, 9 essential minerals, and 5 immune supporters. And so just to name the vitamins first, we have vitamin A, we have all of the vitamin Bs, B1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 12. Vitamin C, vitamin D3, we have vitamin E and K1. But we're not just giving you those vitamins like 2%. If you look to your far right, the percent daily value, that's really the difference, is 100% right down the line. That's what your body needs. That's what we're giving you. We're not skimping on anything. We're not cutting corners. I mean, this is what you need. This is what you should take every day. And if you keep going down the line, you'll see 100% all the way down through the minerals, which is another 9 supplements. You have choline, iodine, magnesium, zinc, selenium, copper, manganese, chromium, and molybdenum. And so you'll see there that, again, all 22 of the vitamins and minerals are at 100%. And the one thing I'll point out here is, if you continue down, we also went further. We said, look, based on the studies we looked at and researched and the science, we said, look, we want to add 5 immune supporters as well. And so we'll talk about that on the next page, but you notice there is no 100% there, because the daily value is not established by the FDA. But I want you to know that we put the right amount, the sweet spot of each one of those. We didn't go low, we didn't go high. We went right where it needs to be for each one of those immune supporters. And here they are, basically.
And these are great immune ingredients. I love these. Can you talk to us a little bit about each of these?
Sure. Well, so first of all, the other great thing about 100 Daily is that all of the ingredients in here, the majority of people are familiar with. They know about these products. And so it's not like a product from another country that we're not familiar with. And I'm not saying those can't be good. I'm not, definitely not doing that. What I'm saying is, it's great to be familiar with what the products are. We have quercetin, or quercetin as it's pronounced, NAC, coenzyme Q10, inositol, and elderberry. Of these five, one of my favorites is the quercetin, as I pronounce it. It's a powerful antioxidant that supports healthy immunity and healthy cell function. So, and you could obviously research all the ingredients. There's so many benefits to every single one, every single vitamin and mineral, and of course, all of the immune supporters. The biggest thing is, that when you take one spoonful of this drink, and I'll get to how you take it in a minute, it's going to give you everything you need on a daily basis. So you just take this every day. I've been taking this for a year and a half, and I've never felt better. I absolutely love the drink. My body it's almost like it's a recovery thing. When I go to the gym and I come home, and then I have this in the morning with breakfast, it's just so refreshing to have. And I just know that, okay, I've given my body what it needs. No matter what I eat the rest of the day, I've done that. And so to talk about how to take it, first of all, it's a 30 serving container, so it's going to last for the month. It's sealed on the outside. It's sealed on the lid inside when you take it off. And there's a spoon inside, a measuring spoon. Fill it up to the top. Pour it in. I like to use the tumbler because I like the drink to last. And so I'll pour that into a tumbler, and then I'll pour the water about halfway, mix it, and then pour the rest. Mix it again. And if you like a cold drink, which I do, I put ice in it along with the powder, and then I'll add the water and mix it around. If you like a carbonated drink, you can add some seltzer. If you want to add it to an existing shake that you take, you can add it to a shake. I have customers that do that. Or if you want to just add it to a favorite drink, I will say a favorite non-alcoholic drink, because believe it or not, I had somebody ask me if they could add it to wine. I swear, but anyway, I wouldn't recommend that. But anyway, but your favorite drink is perfectly fine too. And you can even put some ice and put it in a blender if you want to create a frozen drink. So there's a lot of things you can do. But the key is make sure you take it with food, with breakfast. I like to take it in the morning with breakfast. I like to have a nice cup of yogurt with it, nice probiotic. Oh, it's great. And I'm not hungry until lunchtime, and 12:30, 1 o'clock even. It's satisfying, and you'll feel good until your next meal. So
And
that's basically how you take it.
the flavor is raspberry, correct?
Yes, it's a delicious raspberry flavor, and it's not too sweet. We have no sugar in it, by the way. And we also, this product is made in the USA, which I know we'll get to next, but which is important. It's very important. So as you can see here, we're manufactured in the USA. In fact, that's why our colors are red, white, and blue. Very patriotic. So a couple things to mention. We have a certificate of analysis, a COA, which you can find on the My Daily Choice website. I happen to see a question there. We use a natural stevia for a sweetener. This certificate of analysis, which you can find if you go click on 100 Daily to buy it. If you scroll down, you'll see previews, frequently asked questions, and then there's the COA, which is the certificate of analysis, exactly how we got that report back. It shows the purity, the safety, and the regulatory compliance. We also have a third-party testing. They ensure that the formula is high quality, pure, free of toxins, and that the label is accurate, that everything we say is in this container is in this container. And finally, our manufacturer is part of the GMP, they're certified, which is good manufacturing practice. So our manufacturer also adheres to strict standards and quality management guidelines. So these things are very important because we want to make sure that not only are the ingredients good and the quality of the ingredients are good, but we want to make sure that the product is pure and safe and clean and free of any type of toxins or anything like that.
Yeah, and it's crazy because you think that every manufacturer, every product would have all of these standards, but the reality is they don't. And so this is so important to ensure the purity and the potency of the product, and that, there's nothing in there that shouldn't be there. So it's great that you have all of these high standards in place.
Yeah.
So let's talk about, I know you've had several people who just love this product. They take it every day. Um, and here are a couple of the testimonials, which one of them was a nurse, which I thought was great. Really
Yeah,
great.
so we've gotten a lot of testimonials. Bob from Virginia, as you can see, was taking 12 to 14 vitamins per day. And whether you're taking 3 or 5 or 7 or 12 or 14, it's just so easy and convenient. And I'm pretty sure you're going to get more out of 100 daily than whatever it is you're taking, because most likely what you're taking is in 100 daily. And he said he loves how 100 Daily has all the RDD, vitamins and minerals into one easy to use drink. I wish someone thought of it sooner. I appreciate that. Um, it tastes great, and I'll be a customer for life. And Terry, who's a retired nurse, she was, and I talk to her often, actually. She's very nice. She was a nurse for 4 decades. And she
Oh,
said, I take 100 Daily every day and love it. I can't believe a product as good as 100 Daily hasn't existed until now. To be able to get 100% of the recommended daily value of every vitamin and mineral in one convenient, delicious serving is fantastic. You should definitely try it. So that was really sweet. And I want people to feel good. And I just want to mention one other thing as far as the testimonial goes. Um, so on our site, there's obviously a place you can put reviews for people that have tried it, that can share their experience. And I really appreciate, there's one up there already. And I know we're just getting going here, but there's one from Laura, and I hope I'm not butchering your last name, Hentilla. So I appreciate that review. We just really want to be able to share this with others. There's a 2-minute video, by the way, if you want to send that to people as just a quick overview of what 100 Daily is. That's also, when you click on the website, when you click on the product, on the left side, there's about 5 thumbnails. It's the one on the bottom. There's a video that you can share. There's also this video, of course, that you can share. And we just want to be able to help people and make a difference. And I'm on a mission to do that. So I just, really appreciate this partnership with you guys at My Daily Choice. And it's been really a pleasure.
oh, thank you. Saying the feeling is mutual. And speaking of testimonials, we just launched a Facebook and Instagram, I believe, or not, sorry, not Instagram, Telegram testimonial group. So anyone can try, any of the MDC products, any of the brand partner products, and go and share their testimonial. So speaking of that, let's bring Chris back on. And I know Chris loved to